3 months later, Chidi made a decision that changed everyone. On the next full moon, he was going to stay with Kemi during her labor, not to watch like before, but to help her. That night, he knocked on her door. Kemi was already in pain, about to give birth again. "Why are you here?" she asked, her voice clearer than he'd ever heard it. "Because you shouldn't be alone," Chidi said. "Don't you know what I am?" she whispered. "I am cursed. I am mad. I destroy everything I touch." "I know exactly what you are," he said, "and I'm staying." Chidi held Kemi's hand as she gave birth to her soul again. He watched that beautiful glowing woman step out of her body, carrying all of Kemi's goodness away. But this time, instead of running to the forest, the beautiful woman stopped and stared at him. "You love her," she said. It wasn't a question. "Yes," Chidi said, "even knowing what she did, even seeing what she's become." "Especially because of what she's become," he said. "She's paid for her sins for 15 years. That's enough." The beautiful woman looked at Kemi, then back at Chidi. "If I stay, if I return to her, she will never be perfect. She will always carry the memory of what she did." "Perfect people don't need love," Chidi said. "Broken people do." For the first time in 15 years, Kemi's soul walked back towards her body instead of running away. But as the two forms began to merge, something unexpected happened. The beautiful soul woman stopped and turned to Chidi one last time. "There is another way," she said. "I can return to her, but the curse will transfer to you. You will carry her burden. You will feel the weight of every cruel word she ever spoke, every heart she ever broke. Are you willing to pay the price?" Chidi looked at Kemi, broken and dirty on the floor, then at her radiant soul standing between them. "Yes," he said without hesitation, "I will carry it all." But when the soul touched Chidi to transfer the curse, something miraculous happened. Instead of the curse moving from Kemi to Chidi, it shattered completely. Because true love, the kind willing to bear another's pain without question, was more powerful than any curse born from cruelty. The beautiful woman merged with Kemi in a flash of light so bright it lit up the entire forest. When the light faded, Kemi was whole, clean, and no longer pregnant. But there was more. As the sun rose, Chidi heard footsteps outside the hut. The door opened and the maker walked in, not as a ghost, but alive and real. "The curse kept me trapped between life and death," Emeka replied. "I couldn't rest until Kemi learned what love really meant. When she was finally loved the way she should have loved others, my soul was freed." Emeka looked at Kemi with forgiveness in his eyes. "I am sorry I cursed you. I was young and stupid, and I thought cruelty deserved cruelty." Kemi fell to her knees crying. "I'm sorry I destroyed your heart. I didn't know what love was worth until I lost my own soul every month for 15 years. Emeka didn't stay. He had been given one night to forgive and be forgiven. Then his soul moved on to its proper rest. Kemi and Chidi married, but not the fairy tale way. Kemi remembered every cruel thing she had done, and some days the weight of it made her weep until she couldn't breathe. Chidi would hold her through those dark nights, reminding her that forgiveness doesn't erase the past, it just makes peace with it. They never had children of their own. Instead, they became the village unofficial parents to every orphan, every outcast, every broken person who needed someone to see their worth. But here is what nobody talks about. Kemi aged faster than other people. The 15 years of being split in two had marked her. She died young in Chidi's arm, whispering, "Thank you for loving me back to life." And they say that on full moon nights, if you are ever lost in the forest near that village, you might see a glowing woman in white carrying a baby. But she's not running away anymore. She's guiding lost souls back home. That's Kemi's soul, finally free to do what she was always meant to do. Love without conditions, help without judgment. Some curses, when they break, don't just disappear. They transform into blessings. Thank you for watching.